Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Fenway Park.
Down 5-1 to the Blue Jays on June 11, 2021, the Red Sox were on the verge of losing, but they turned it around and earned a come-from-behind 6-5 victory. When Christian Arroyo bombed a homer over the wall, the game was tied in the 8th inning. Garrett Whitlock was clutch when he got out of bases-loaded trouble in the 9th inning, and then in the Sox half of the 9th, Kiki Hernandez appeared to hit into an easy ground out to start the inning. However, Bo Bichette's throw was wild, and Hernandez was able to scoot down to second. That brought up Alex Verdugo, who lined a shot toward the opposite field that clanged off the wall for the walk-off game winner. On June 11, 2004, David Ortiz gave the Red Sox a 1-0 lead with a 7th-inning home run, then singled home Johnny Damon with the winning run in the 9th for a 2-1 win over the Dodgers. Then on June 11th in 2006, Big Papi came up with runners at first and second and Manny Ramirez on deck. Buck Showalter, the Rangers manager, elected to pitch to him rather than load the bases for Manny. The decision looked good until David sent Fenway into a frenzy, striking a blast into the right field bleachers for a walk-off 5-4 victory. A 6-run 9th-inning explosion carried the Red Sox to a 9-6 victory over the Yankees on June 11, 1984. Down 6-3, the first two batters, Jackie Gutierrez and Wade Boggs, reached base on a single and a walk. The game became 6-4 when Dwight Evans and Jim Rice singled. After Tony Armas and Mike Easler popped up with the bases loaded, it seemed the Yankees had a chance of surviving. And when the count was 3-2, it looked like the same fate for the next batter, Bill Buckner. But Buck's single up the middle was all the Sox needed to tie the game. Reed Nichols then came up and blasted a home run that won it. On June 11th in 1969, Joe LaHood, playing right field in the place of Tony Conigliaro, belted 3 home runs as the Sox trounced the Twins, 13-5 in Minnesota. Dick Raditz worked 8 2/3 scoreless innings in Detroit, winning that game 7-3 on June 11th in 1963. Raditz, with a 0.92 ERA, had now made 13 relief appearances without allowing a run, covering 31 innings. It was a Red Sox club record that broke Ellis Kinder's streak of 29 consecutive scoreless relief innings, set in 1951. Sammy White hammered out his first Major League Grand Slam home run in the bottom of the 9th inning to hoist the Red Sox to an 11-9 victory over the St. Louis Browns on June 11, 1952. Jimmy Pearsall, who opened the inning by beating out a bunt, was almost responsible, as was White, for the victory. As he came to the plate, he yelled out to Browns pitcher Satchel Paige that he was going to bunt on him and that he should watch out. On Page's second pitch, Pearsall pushed a bunt down the first baseline and beat Page to the bag. Then Pearsall, standing on first, flapped his arms and imitated every move that Page made. Page gave up a hit to Hoot Evers and walked George Kell to load the bases. Pearsall's taunts increased and Page grew grimmer with every comment and motion. Clearly rattled, Page walked Billy Goodman and forced Pearsall in with another run. Even in the dugout, Pearsall still kept his ravings going. Ted Lepsio then slashed out another single that scored Evers with the second run of the inning, bringing up Sammy, who took a Page pitch out of the park. On June 11th in 1906, the Boston Beaneaters' Dave Brain made a Major League record 5 errors at third base, and his teammates made another 6 to help the St. Louis Cardinals post an 8-1 win. The 11 errors tied the National League record set by the Cardinals on April 19, 1902.